Hello everyone, my name is Robbo and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Erdtree Talisman, which is essentially the Ring of Favor Protection, aka the F.A.P ring from previous Dark Souls games. Now to do this you will need to get the stone sword key. You don't have to do this is just if you want to do it straight away. You can pick up plenty of these on the world map or even buy them from vendors. So this is just if you want to do it in the first 5 minutes of the game. It's very good to get, but it's not essential. Anyway, I will cut now to the end of the tutorial since you don't need to see me dying against the boss. Alright, so we're in this area after dying to the boss. You can go down this little cliff here and do the tutorial. You don't need to. You don't get anything worthwhile from it, so you're better off just skipping it, going up here and opening these doors up. There's not much in the tutorial area, it's just teaching the basics of the game. If you're new to Dark Souls you can do it, if you're not, then don't bother. So we're going to activate this Lost Grace and then head over to the little statue here. If we interact with this, we can stick the two stone sword daggers that we got into it and then head over here. Now this is a poisonous area, which is not surprising, it's Dark Souls. Do not roll through this area, that will actually speed up the poison, so you just want to run. As soon as you get down to the bottom, just run straight to the other side and around that corner. If you roll at any point you will get poisoned, and if that happens you're better off just going back and resetting. Now this guy is here, and if he hits us, that's a one-shot, so we're going to take this really carefully. You can be a bit risky with this, but you're better off just tucking into each of these little gaps as you go down, otherwise you can take a risk and get killed. So I'm actually going to play this super safe and let him come back down, and then we'll go to the next gap. So here we go. An archer is spawning on the opposite side to this one, so get your shield up. Otherwise he's going to shoot you. Ignore him because the crusher thing will actually hit him because he'll probably follow us. You can knock this guy off. I just comboed him down and you see he's died. We'll wait for the guy to go back up and we'll make a run for it. Go around the corner. He doesn't get you straight away. He will go for another run back up there, so you can go all the way down into this little gap. You could probably make the next one if you wanted to, but I prefer the safety option. Like I say, there's nothing worse than getting to the bottom of this and then dying and having to redo it. I'm just keeping an eye up there just to see if he's coming down. He is not, so we can actually make the run to the next part. So when you get to this gap we're about to sort of dash into right here, you can actually fall down a little ledge just ahead of it. I'm waiting for this to go by. I don't want it to kill me accidentally. So once he goes back up, you can see around the corner here, you can drop down that little bit there and we'll carry on. So right, drop down right now and alright, we'll wait for the guy to go back up, and now we'll go down the corner and we'll slowly drop down, and there we go, we land on here. Get your shield up because there are a couple of enemies here. These arseholes like to bleed you, so be very careful. They can kill you pretty easily, so don't take any unnecessary risks like I did just there. Make sure your healing flasks are ready. If you hit him, I think it's 5 times, it will actually stagger him, and then you can finish him off with a riposte, so it's no big deal. I played this one very badly, actually. I played this very badly. Alright, there's one more down there, so we'll deal with him. Try and actually stagger him down this time. So, dodge and... there we go, and... bam, dead. Right, so you want to keep going down here. There will be a fire turret thing, so you want to go just down to... No, well, I haven't gone quite low enough there, have I? Go a bit further in, because you need to trigger this trap. So there we go. And when the fire starts to die down, now you go down, and there's a little bit you can duck into here. Be careful, because this guy's here, another little fucker, so be very careful. It's very easy to die at this point, so if you do die, I don't blame you. But we've killed this little shit. And wait for the fire to come one more time, heal up, and once we do, go around. If you hit these totem things, it will stop them. Now there are sort of these in several parts of the game, so remember that. If you hit them with anything though, it will make them come back up again, so be careful. Now we run down here, and if you can see up on the ceiling, there's actually, you can only see one of them, but there's two of the arseholes from the tutorial that killed us. So you got to be careful here. If you see across the bridge, we've got a little shiny there that we're going to be aiming for, and I just hit my map when I wanted to actually do an emote. But we're going to dash across the bridge here. Be careful at the very end, because he will try and flatten you, so go to your left, roll, pick the item up. You can try to escape, you can try to fight if you really want to, or just the easier solution is to just die rather than trying to escape, because that sends you straight back to the point of grace. And there you go, you have got the Erdtree Talisman of Favour, or whatever the hell it was called, but it's F.A.P ring. So there you go, 5 minutes in the game and you've got the F.A.P ring. So I hope hopefully you can use that if you want to. You don't have to. You can get those stone sword keys from merchants and find them in the overworld, so you don't have to. But getting this early, it's kind of hard to pass it up. But if you do, you're passing up getting an extra flask with the golden seed. So it depends what you want. Do you want a flask, or do you want the F.A.P ring? Simple as that. But that's the end of it. I won't leave you any longer. If you want to see other guides by me, leave them in the comments below. I'm good. I can do a few early game guides, because you can get pretty powerful pretty quickly. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope this has helped, and good luck in all of your Elden Ring playthroughs.